Peep-a-leaps. What's cracker lacking, cuz? Sirena Barefoot Gypsy. Hello, governor. So I was getting unapologetic when you're in your authenticity, standing in your power, whatever, your originality, being the OG, being unapologetic. How did it really go? I don't know. Anyway, what I'm picking up is we're moving into a time, a space, a phase, a season, blah, whatever, in your life where you're going to be unapologetically you. And I heard, if you can't stand the heat, get out of the kitchen. Not that you're going to be really rude, blunt. People might call you a lot of things because what you speak is truth, and they don't want to hear it, even if they say they do. So you're being unapologetic. I better write this down. Hold on. There goes the verb, confirmation. So I wrote down, you are being unapologetic, standing in your authenticity. But what I was picking up with that also was like, you have grown so much and had to live and be a certain way for, I'm picking up like survival, right? That's what got you through your life. You know what I mean? Some trauma happened and your soul, your ego, your whatever, your human put up this other persona. And we've talked about this before, about the ego, and saying, thank you so much for getting me through all these things, but I got this now. But when I need your help, I'll call on you. Whoa, I'll call on you, But right now I have the reins. I got this. We're doing so much better now, So you might not even really know who your authentic self is, because, I want to say that maybe most humans go through different things in their life, but I mean the core things of you, what your soul is, not the things that have been done to the human, where the ego, the edging God out, the pain body, as Eckhart Tolle says, and Dr. Wayne Dyer said, ego is edging God out. Move, bitch, get out the way. Going with the flow, and I mean, I noticed some that I'm speaking to, some of you know what I'm talking about when I'm going to say this next part, if I can remember now, after fucking running my DSLs, right? They're like, what are DSLs? Think about it. Pole smoker, dick sucking lips, okay? It's an old joke from way back when. Lost myself on that one. Yeah, we know, standing in your power, but you may not. As your authentic self, the true nature of you begins to come to the surface, right? Because you're peeling away those human layers of fuckery that's happened, right? Brushing all those off. And coming home to who you are. and integrating that into your everyday life and into, a whole new you, a whole new thing, your outlook, everything's changing. And you're changing with that. Be like water. Be easy with yourself. Go with the flow. And I know a lot of you are already doing that. You're asking yourself questions. You're doing a check-in. Is this my energy? Where is this coming from? Is this valid for you? Or are you picking up on some shit somebody maybe throwing at you? So every now and then just do an energy check-in. Check with yourself before you wreck yourself, right? Isn't that a song? Gotta check yourself before you wreck yourself. I just had who sang that in my mind. Rex in effect or something like that, or is it Clint? Or wait, I don't know. I can't remember now. Anyway, so I love you, love your show, and I just had a big cool breeze come in here. Hello. Anyway, you want to show yourself to the camera? That would be funny as fuck if you came up behind me and showed these people, but I don't know if you will. So something really fucking cool happened last night. Actually scared the shit out of me at first because if you don't want to show yourself, maybe you can go to my hair or something. I don't know. Just don't fucking totally freak me out. Yeah, it looked like somebody was in the backyard walking. Yeah, my camera just did a weird thing, and that's it'll do weird shit like that when other things come into it, right? Anyway, and I keep hearing Bagger Vance. So I know Will Smith did a movie about that or whatever, but I don't know why they're saying Bagger Vance, but what's coming through is like, the knickers that kids would wear. I don't know what era this is. Where the knickers with the tall socks, like, God, what are those socks called? Argyle, I know. Oh, I can't think of it. Anyway, and they have like the fedora, maybe a button-up shirt, maybe like a sweater vest, like a vest thing. I don't know, whatever that is, like 40s, 50s, maybe. I don't know. Kid walking. So I was like, what the fuck? It scared me at first. I'm like, who's in the fucking backyard? And then I saw it looked like it was going to walk right through the wall. But when it got to the wall, then I saw a bug, and it was big. It could have been like a big moth or a butterfly. I'm going to actually watch the video maybe sometime today when I'm done doing my things or when I think of it, to see if my mind was playing tricks on me. But I mean, I have so much detail of this boy. It's so weird. Anyway, I thought I'd share that with you. Oh, the weird things that happen. We've actually had a couple different times out on the lawn. You can see on the camera that there was this round white spot, but you couldn't see it when you went out there. You could only see it on the camera. And Mike was on the inside when I went out there, and he said that when I went out there, it got lighter when I was over by it and I stood on it and stuff. It like seemed to almost go away, like it got lighter, and I was just like, oh God, I hope I'm not falling into a portal or some shit. But anyway, thought I'd share that. So you guys been having weird, maybe you probably, there goes that breeze again. Maybe you probably have your whole life. That doesn't make it any cooler. I mean, it's still just as cool, any weird things that do happen. Not that you're like so shocked and surprised, but things happen, right? All the time. maybe it's increasing. Maybe you're seeing, maybe you didn't used to see things before. I heard you're going to start, and what came through was you're going to start hearing it now. We were talking about seeing, so there could be things that you hear. I just got passed on loved ones. Yeah. And some of you are very, I don't know, psychic or mediumship, or I mean, you just have a connection to the other side. In a very unique way for you. Yeah, my necklace just did a weird thing. Yeah. Yeah, see? Whew. I gotta go back outside and walk. I ground out this energy. They said drink water. I thought that was interesting. Okay. When I got drink water, I was shown that that's a way of grounding also. I don't know about that. I'm just telling you what came to me. So, use your own judgment, discernment, look it up. I don't know. Anyway, I don't hold on to that shit, but peace be with you, man. And I love you. And I feel like taking a nap now. I'm tired. But dedicated to getting things done on my list, Oh, yes. I just heard make a detailed plan. I mean, to write out my business plan and all these ideas and stuff. Oh, I've been putting it off because it just seems like so much work and research. But the frame of mind, being in the right frame of mind and having the time, but the place where it's quiet, where you really, I don't know about your guys' detailed plan, but mine is I heard down to the scarlet letter or whatever that means. But mine has to do with, figuring out a dollar amounts too, you know what I mean? Figuring out how can we get this done. I don't have all of the answers just yet. I want my necklace. But when I was saying that, they're like, you do, it's just all over the place. Oh yeah, because things aren't linear. They're like this, up, down, up, you know what I mean? Or whatever. It's not a straight line. And that's, thank you. I needed that. Hence going with the flow and being like water. We got to go over here, real quick. And then we'll get back on that track and continue where we're going. But first, we got to make a stop here. And then you might have to make a stop over here. And then somebody might need to use the bathroom. I'm just using that, and we have to stop here. So, I'm getting, stop thinking in terms of linear, of a straight timeline. Peace.